Soccer in Summerlin starts tonight, presented by the Castro Verde Law Group from Las Vegas Ballpark. It's Las Vegas Lights FC hosting Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC. Good evening, Matt Peterson with Jason Barfield. Las Vegas looking to play spoiler, and Jason, Colorado Springs, they clinched their third straight playoff berth midweek. And now they want 2 wins to end the season to give them hopes of a top 4 finish in the West.
Yeah, it's been a tough year for Las Vegas, but, you know, they get a chance to go out. Now you start looking at next year. You play in a new ballpark here, maybe give something for the fans. Change of scenery, we'll see if that does some good for them. And for Colorado Springs, they've been on a great run. 11 points out of their last 5 have put them in postseason position now. Now it's a chance to get a home game out of it.
For Danny Rios, the Houston Dynamo loanee, he was stuck deep on the depth chart in midfield early in the season. He got the chance to play up top due to injuries and departures, and he has run with it. He now leads the team with 5 goals.
Yeah, all 5 goals have come since August 26th for Rios. He took advantage of the opportunity, and he's making the most of it.
And for Colorado Springs, the player that scored over 50 goals in his USL Championship career, the Jamaican Romario Williams has been in form, part of the USL Championship Team of the Week. He had 3 goals last week, including a brace against Detroit City.
Yeah, this is what he's done in his career, 57 career goals, and he's having really a resurgent season. 14 goals this year for Williams, 4 in his last 3 matches. He's been a big part of this playoff push.
It's Las Vegas and Colorado Springs. Colorado Springs won the first matchup by a 2-0 scoreline. Vegas looking for payback. We'll have lineups and kickoff from Summerlin after the break.
All right, team. I'm not angry. I want to know who broke this. I want to make sure this doesn't happen again in the future. We found this tangled up in the transfer rollers. Who did this?
AIS is a proud sponsor of the Las Vegas Lights Football Club.
As a Great Clips salon stylist, I love giving customers the look they want. With Clip Notes, we save your haircut details, so it's one less thing for you to worry about. And when I see that confidence at the end of the cut, that's everything to me.
As a stylist, I know it can be hard to find time for a haircut. With the Great Clips app, you can put your name on the list from anywhere and head to the salon when it's time for your cut. A great haircut plus more time for what you love. That's Great Clips.
I love Findlay Chevy. I mean, it's just a fun place to hang out. Woo! Woo! You never know what you're gonna see here. Woo!
That's extra.
These guys at Findlay, they know how to party.
F-I-N-D-L-A-Y, Findlay Chevy is a place to buy. Home of the...
Woo!
Las Vegas Lights Soccer is presented by the Castro Verde Law Group, where they treat you like family. By Silver State Schools Credit Union, proud supporter of Las Vegas Lights FC. And by Nevada State University. Be bold, be great, be state. Las Vegas Ballpark, Summerlin, the suburbs of Las Vegas. First time this season. This venue is stage USL Championship match. And the pomp and circumstance you would expect for it.
Yeah, what a great atmosphere here in Vegas tonight. See, the fans are in it. Got the flashing lights. Almost kind of setting that mood that you would expect for a match in Las Vegas.
There's the starting lineup for Isidro Sanchez and Las Vegas Lights. A unfamiliar or a unexpected front two with Oteng and Rios, and we've also seen Bagley play up front. They've had to move things on the fly in this tumultuous 2023 season.
Yeah, 2 changes from the last time out in the lineup. Justin Ingram and Danny Rios, who were not in it last time. Romero and Gonzalez are out for the Lights.
And for Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC and first-year head coach Stephen Hogan, who was the technical director, he's made 2 changes to the team. Malik Foster and Jonas Fjellberg, they were on the bench to start last week at RGV. They're in the lineup.
Yeah, Beckford steps out, Tejada steps out, but you've still got that good core group in there. We talked about Romario Williams, Speedy Williams, another guy that's creating a lot of chances for them. Names that you've seen week in and week out for this Switchbacks club.
And here we go from Summerlin. The referee tonight is Austin Saney. Las Vegas is in pink. Colorado Springs is in blue. What are you watching for early on, Jason Barfield?
You know, I think the main thing that you're going to look for with the Lights is just, you know, how are they going to attack this? We talk about Colorado Springs has not given up a lot. They had 3 straight clean sheets before last week's 1-1 draw. They've been very good defensively. How can Vegas come out and attack that?
Colorado Springs building out of the back. They beat Las Vegas 2-0 in the prior meeting in June. Romario Williams and Malik Foster both scored. A well-represented Jamaican contingent. And a really good chat earlier this year with Stephen Hogan, first year as the head coach in charge of Colorado Springs after time as the technical director. Was the assistant coach under Brendan Burke, who's had great success this year in his first season as an assistant coach with Houston Dynamo in Major League Soccer under Ben Olsen. James Chambers, the technical director. Alan McMahon, part of the coaching staff, director of sports performance, assistant coach. But it's been a very successful season. They're unbeaten in 5. They clinched a 3rd straight playoff berth midweek, as it's headed away with results elsewhere in the West. That was New Toronto winning it. And now it's Rios dropping back into midfield where he's more familiar. Houston Dynamo midfielder on loan to Las Vegas, but with significant injuries and departures, he's had to play forward. It's cleared here by Timothy Zolli. Eric Kubo Torres, the starting number 9, left the team after a month or 2. And then Pato Faz, and he torn Achilles, out for the season around that time as well. Manuel Ledesma has been in and out. Andrew Carlton out of the lineup. He's on the injury report tonight. Some of your very best attacking players unavailable, so they had to pull a outside back and Tyler Bagley, make him a forward. Danny Rios, a midfielder during his youth days and his early days with Houston Dynamo. But I think it was the best possible thing for Danny Rios as it's headed away, because he was not playing as a midfielder. And now he's starting every game as a center forward, leading the team with 5 goals.
Yeah, talk about taking advantage of your opportunities. Tyler Bagley's another one. You know, he's been forced into this role. 3 goals for Bagley here as of late. It was funny, Stephen Hogan was
now to our injury reports. Presented by Dignity Health Physical Therapy, Issa Rayan, Boteo Faz, Andrew Carlton out. Zandy is out for Colorado Springs Switchback. He's out for the season with a foot injury. Direct ball all the way back to the Argentine goalkeeper, Leo Diaz.
Yeah, I think you see right now Las Vegas just looking to kind of slow things down a little bit, see if they can control the pace some. And then right there, see if they can get and break out and get on the front foot.
Pressuring Christian Herrera, the 6'7" goalkeeper. He's had a great season, 9 clean sheets, 27 goals against in 24 games. That's a whipped in ball. It's headed away. Good pressure here from Las Vegas. Settling touch, Justin Ingram. and he hits it over the green monster.
Stephen Hogan this week was talking about playing against this Lights team, and he called them a structurally annoying team. Just with the way they pressure, they're very difficult to play against.
Keys to the game for you, Jason Barfield?
Yeah, I think, when you look at for the Lights, it's score first. Take advantage of this atmosphere. And then for the Switchbacks, they've got to stay strong defensively. They've had that great defensive record. That's what's going to have to carry them through this.
The defensive form has been outstanding as of late. For Colorado Springs, back all the way to the goalkeeper, Christian Herrera. Leo Diaz, rather, wide for Timothy Zolli, who plays it forward. An easy chest and clearance. A 1-1 draw against RGV last time out, last weekend, ending a busy stretch, 3 games in 8 days.
And just a crushing drop points for them. Giving up that goal, 97th minute goal of 6 added. It came so late into that one when it looked like they had the full 3 points in the bag.
Taylor Davila scoring for RGV after an opening goal. Romario Williams from the spot for Colorado Springs. But this is an informed team before that goal. 3 straight clean sheets. Wins of 3-0, 2-0, and 1-0 over some good opponents. On the road at Detroit, at home to Sacramento, and at Orange County.
And that's what you want to see when you're Steve Hogan. You want to see what your team is made of late in the season. You build towards this. And when everything is on the line, are they showing up and are they getting the results? And that's what they've done.
Now, their only losses since the calendar turned to August have been unique circumstances as Vegas wins it. They lost at Monterey Bay 2-1. That game ended with Colorado Springs 8 players on the field. They had a lead playing 9v11 in about the 75th minute after a beautiful free kick goal from Jay Chapman, but 2 penalties converted later for Monterey, and they won 2-1. And then a 3-2 road defeat against Louisville City, one of the best teams over the last few seasons in the championship. Here's a good build-up from Colorado Springs, edge of the box. He'll face up, no pressure on the ball. Scoop, basically a self-pass, that time for Drew Skundridge.
Yeah, he was looking for Malik Foster. Foster was standing about probably 3 yards offside there, had to take himself out of the play, and it really broke up the momentum that they had moving forward.
Now Foster will throw it in. 3 goals, 4 assists, 31 appearances for the Jamaican. Drew Skundridge pushing forward. And Seeloff too slow on the end line. It's pulled back. Great turn. It's still alive for Colorado Springs. Saved by Diaz. He turns away Jonas Fjellberg.
Oh, he just made himself big, got in the way, and parried it away.
Simply too soft at the end line here. This is a situation, well, before this, the ball just needed to be cleared. The Vegas defender tried to let it run out for a goal kick, and you cannot do it in that situation unless you're absolutely sure, and it nearly led to a Colorado Springs goal.
Yeah, great control there by Malik Foster. He stayed with the play and kept it in and was able to create that chance.
Luke Stauffer clears out towards midfield. A scoreless game, Las Vegas in blue. Colorado Springs, or Las Vegas in pink, Colorado Springs in blue, I should say. From Las Vegas Ballpark, Summerlin, Nevada, just on the outskirts of Las Vegas.
But, credit to Leo Diaz there on the save. He came up big. Point blank range. I mean, that shot's being fired at him from 6 yards out.
Diaz off his line once again. He's been busy, and they're getting Skundridge into a more advanced position. 2 goals on the season. That's a good cross from the right, makes it to the back post. Rios will watch it out for a goal kick, but a threatening delivery from the right wing.
Yeah, you see what they want to do with it. They want to see if they can find Rios up top, put dangerous balls into the box, and see if he can get on the end of it. Nearly did there.
6'7", Christian Herrera is from Las Cruces, New Mexico. In time with Real Monarchs, the USL Championship. Part of their academy team. loan to Pachuca in Mexico, Timbers 2, Swope Park Rangers, OCB, Oakland Roots, Tacoma. He has been all over the USL Championship. Minimal pressure from Las Vegas. Colorado Springs able to build under no pressure. That's a nice diagonal ball. Good takedown there. And Malik Foster, one of 5 Jamaicans in this Colorado Springs team. Andres Jimenez out on Zazu trying to switch it. It's won here by Skunrich, played at Stanford. They met Andy Sullivan. They're now married. Andy Sullivan, a mainstay on the U.S. women's national team. Deep line of confrontation from Las Vegas, sitting very deep here at home in a scoreless game.
Yeah, just they're letting the action come to them right now. They're content to sit back and defend and then see if they can hit something on the counter.
Rios runs out of room, throw into Colorado Springs on this near sideline. Tyreek McGee takes it, 9 caps for Jamaica. Played in Belgium before Colorado Springs. Had a brace against Oakland back in August. And back to the center circle. Now Musa with Speedy Williams. What a season it's been for Speedy Williams. There's Chapman, had that great free kick goal at Monterey Bay at the end of August, an eventual 2-1 defeat. Free kick is given.
Yeah, the captain, Jacob Bushu, just reached out, grabbed a handful of jersey, broke up the play.
Intricate passing up this left side, over the end line, goal kick to Las Vegas. 11 minutes gone in Las Vegas ballpark. 2 games left for Colorado Springs to finish in the top 4. They must win these last 2 games and get a little bit of help. And of course, top 4 is important. You get home field in the first round.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, you go into the last 2 games of the season, still a lot to play for. And I think that helps, certainly going on the road into an unfamiliar environment and playing in a ballpark that is hosting soccer for the first time. And you've still got something that's tangible for you to play for and win.
Leo Diaz restarts. Well, Colorado Springs enters tonight on 48 points. 4 points back of Orange County. Orange County's in 4th. Phoenix is a point ahead in 5th. There's an opportunity. Good strike from Bagley. It's a right at the goalkeeper.
By Bushu, the captain, winning the ball, holding off the pressure, and then drawing the foul. Once again, it's just what the Lights are trying to do defensively. They're sitting back and they're defending, and they're making the action come to them. And they've done a good job just kind of shielding off any kind of attacking play so far from Colorado here the last few minutes.
Skudrich. Malik Foster. Too far for the captain. Mahoney. Jimenez out on Zazu. All the way back to the goalkeeper, Leo Diaz. It's a nice outlet wide to the right. Luke Stoffer. Stoffer will throw it in. Kentucky native. Been dangerous on that right side all season. One of the fulcrums of the Vegas attack.
Yeah, a guy they they can count on over on that right side. He's just about there every single night.
There's Luke Stoffer. You see the bench for Colorado Springs. Stephen Hogan. Technical director and assistant coach. And Brendan Burke worked the opportunity to move to MLS with Ben Olsen. Very successful team. Ben Olsen's Houston Dynamo winning 5-1 tonight over Colorado Rapids. Moving to the top 4 in the West, but a good chat with Stephen Hogan earlier this year. Great conversation just about that change in role from technical director to head coach. We asked him how close to the script has the season gone. Lost some big pieces from last year's team, some prolific goal scorers, including Haji Berry. He said he wanted to bring in some footballer minds. In certain games it has been there this season. That's good work from Mitrano. A good outlet here for Tyler Bagley. Here comes Rios on the overlap. This is good from Las Vegas. Mitrano will join. Danny Rios. Ingram with the long switch. Luke Stoffer. Andres Jimenez Aranzazu. Otang. Ingram. Back for Otang. Yeah, the attack ends, but the best buildup of the night for Las Vegas Lights.
Yeah, good little spell of possession there. Connected some passes, really moved it well, switched the pitch a couple of times, and just lacked that final touch in the box.
Malik Foster. Nice return ball. Foster is in. He centers it and it's cleared. He could have gone for goal himself. Instead, he tried to center it for Fjellberg.
I think he's got to take the shot there. He spotted himself up. He's in great position here. It was good build-up play. He gets the ball back. He's open there. Maybe a flash of a defender in front of his eyes. But, yeah, you want to see him take that shot from point-blank range.
The Jamaican connection, 9. Romario Williams setting up for 99. Malik Foster, long diagonal ball. Kept in play via the chest. Flip back towards the center and Bushu clears. Romario Williams, by the way, will join Jamaica for the next FIFA break after tonight's game. He's still 29 years of age, in the prime of his career, playing for Jamaica and scoring a boatload of goals for Colorado Springs. 14 on the season, as you mentioned, 4 in his last 5 games.
Yeah, it's his best year goal scoring wise since 2017 when he was playing with Charleston. 15 goals that season, so he's just one short of his single season career number.
Diaz under some pressure, he gets it away. It's off the shin of Luke Stoffer. Comprehensive Cancer Centers is the award-winning multi-specialty practice comprising medical oncology, hematology, radiation oncology, breast surgery, pulmonary medicine, cancer genetic counseling, and clinical research at several Southern Nevada cancer centers and offices. That's Comprehensive Cancer Centers. Good build up here. It's Williams away from Diaz. Diaz backpedaling. Fjellberg now, top of the box. And it's clear. Good goalkeeping from Leo Diaz. He went all the way out but never went to ground. Malik Foster now to the end line for Skundrich. Deflected cross. And it's headed clear and out from Aranzazu.
He didn't commit early, and that was the big thing there. Forced them to make a play.
Oh, good for your goalkeepers to stay on your feet. If you go to ground there and you get it wrong, it's a definite penalty. Speedy Williams. A man down in midfield for Colorado Springs after 19 minutes. Training staff comes on for the visitors from Colorado Springs.
It's like Speedy Williams, maybe the one who's down, kind of grabbing at his, like maybe left ankle that they're taking a look at right now. Has done a good job creating this year. 4 assists for Speedy Williams. But another guy who's seen a lot of time with Jamaica, 23 caps for Jamaica. And really a no contact there. You look at it there, just in the open field, and took a step back, and then all of a sudden started grabbing at his leg. And actually it looks like that may be Tyreek McGee who was down, not Speedy Williams.
Yeah, it is Tyreek McGee. Played for Jamaica at the 2019 Gold Cup, also part of World Cup qualifiers before the 22 World Cup. Deep ties to Jamaica for Colorado Springs. Bit of a different climate. They called Colorado Springs home. The likes of Mario Williams, Shane Beckford, Speedy Williams, Malik Foster, Delence Pierre, the latest to arrive. Most recently with Real Monarchs, MLS Next Pro, Delence Pierre, the 24-year-old Jamaican, available off the bench for Colorado Springs tonight. Bit of a stoppage here after the injury to Tyreek McGee.
Yeah, McGee's still kind of flexing. Look, maybe you're looking at the calf of McGee while he was down. He's still kind of flexing that muscle out a little bit, trying to work it out. You know, the one thing, Matt, to pay attention to is this is a different surface too. And, you know, they're going to have to be careful with the steps that they take on this. Obviously, baseball surface that they've covered up and turned into a soccer pitch.
Whipped in from the right, it's headed away. Oteng challenging against Duke Lacroix. And a throw in now for Colorado Springs. James Musa will throw it in, 4 years in Phoenix before his first season with Colorado Springs. Split time between his native New Zealand and England in his youth. It's been a dominant first half for Colorado Springs. No goals to show for it, but they've had a lot of the ball here in the first 20 minutes or so.
Yeah, they've really been making an effort too to push it through Malik Foster here on the right side and let him be the one to create. And there's another ball up forward for Foster.
A 71% possession for Colorado Springs. That's a number you don't see often. Maybe in an 11v10 situation or a team with the goal trying to hang on, but in a 0-0 game, that's just a lot of the ball for Colorado Springs.
And we've seen the lights. They've been willing to just sit back and kind of let Colorado Springs dictate it a little bit. They're taking the pressure on and absorbing it a little bit.
Yeah, Colorado Springs already have 90 passes in the opposition half, 42 passes in the final third. And 19 final third entries for Colorado Springs, just 7 for Vegas halfway through this first half. Here comes Rios, though. He has space. Bagley off his right shoulder. It's Rios cutting inside. Rios dispossessed by Fjellberg. Notice Fjellberg, the 24-year-old Norwegian. Good win here from Danny Rios. Here's Oteng, deflected shot. Spills central. And Ingram slows it down. Delivery from Stauffer. Malik Foster is going to shield it out for a Colorado Springs throw-in.
Yeah, just over the top of everybody. Bagley looked like the guy who was the target there up top that time. But he was not able to get anywhere near the cross, had to let it roll out for a throw. But good job there by Bagley. Certainly doing the work. Pressing. Oh.
Now Foster is fouled.
Toronto kind of jumped into that a little bit.
That's Timothy Zolli on the back for Mario Williams. Bushu earns a free kick.
That's about the third time already that Bushu's done that, where he's won possession and then just held up from behind and drew the foul.
A stop for Marcelo Lage to restart for Las Vegas Lights. Lage awaits the pressure. Skundrich wins it for Jay Chapman, veteran of the North American Soccer Pyramid. A well-traveled Jay Chapman, bringing a ton of experience to Colorado Springs, all the way back to Christian Herrera. Now it's James Musa. Good turn here from Williams. Switch of fields. Malik Foster takes it down. He picks his head up. Foster. And it blocked. Good work from Toronto. Skundrich from distance. Blocked by Lage. Shouts for a handball from Colorado Springs. And a handball is the call. Free kick given to Colorado Springs.
Yeah, that's not the handball call they wanted, though. They wanted the call in the box, and we'll get a look at it. Zolli was the man there, hands up around his chest. I don't think you can really give it there on Zolli.
So tough for Tyreek McGee. He does not last a half hour. He was down with that long injury break. Now he will depart.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be Jairo Enriquez who will check in.
Enriquez is the 30-year-old from El Salvador. And he joined mid-season last year. Free kick here for Colorado Springs after the handball on Danny Rios. It is Romario Williams. They go for goal from here. It's about 30 to 35 yards away. 4 in the wall for Las Vegas in front of Leo Diaz. Here's Romario Williams. Into the wall. Headed on, settled. Foster lays it off for Fjellberg. Chapman. Thought he was fouled. Referee says play on. And a little chop down as Vegas tried to break.
A little kick out there. I don't know if we're going to get a booking, maybe a talking to here. But you had Matt Mahoney, the captain. Kind of an errant back pass. Diaz had to work to get it up and out.
Bagley leaves it. It's wide for Mitrano. Bushu. Ingram. Timothy Zolli, the loanee from New Mexico United. Ingram. Bushu asking for help, including from Danny Rios, the forward, to check back. Turnover, Fjellberg here for Colorado Springs. Oh, nice dummy run. It's on for Foster. It's saved by Diaz. He sold it so well. Everyone expected Romario Williams to turn it. Instead, he left it for Foster.
Yeah, Enriquez was there too. He could have taken it as well. Let it roll all the way through, and another big save there for Diaz.
Skundrich to throw it in. That was a great dummy run. Just too soft from Las Vegas in the box. That is just 2 or 3 wide open blue shirts after a bad turnover.
You know, with Enriquez, that may have been a situation too. Just checked into the game, maybe didn't feel like he wanted to take that shot on immediately, let it continue to roll. But 2 options there for Colorado Springs. And Diaz again comes up with a big save. That's really 2 goals they probably should have at this point.
Diaz has a booming kick from the punt or the goal kicks. That one makes it almost to the opposite penalty area.
Boy, what a weapon that is. You can go from defense to offense almost immediately.
Stauffer crossing. It's a good one across the face of goal. Toronto runs it down. Venezuelan keeps it in play. Malik Foster thought it crossed the line. Ingram, well-weighted ball for Rios. Leaves it back for Mitrano. Musa heads away for Colorado Springs. Good first touch. And a good layoff from Aaron Williams is in very good form. Good hold-up play there from the Jamaican. He plays in Malik Foster. Good lay down. Williams on goal, and it's saved by Diaz. That was a good build-up from back to front from Colorado Springs.
And that's the guy they want, top of the 18, Romario Williams taking the shots. Didn't look like he caught it fully clean as much as he would like to there. Really not a lot for Diaz there as we get another look at it. But again, it's running through Malik Foster and letting him be the guy to create. Good work by Diaz, getting to the ground, making his body big.
Bagley into the channel for Oteng. Oteng wins it at the end line, pulls it back for Danny Rios. Rios helps it back for Stauffer. His bouncing cross is cleared.
Yeah, just a little bit of a scuffed effort there from Stauffer.
Bushu into Rios, wide for Stauffer. Danny Rios faces up, a team leading 5 goals. He was deep on the depth chart at midfield. Really couldn't get on the field for many games. And then with the injury to Pato Faz, the departure of Kubo Torres, the unavailability of Manu Ledesma, and some other reasons, goes from deep on the midfield bench to starting forward. Now the team's leading scorer. It's a cool story for Danny Rios. The Comprehensive Cancer Center, specialized physician and nursing staff, offer sophisticated diagnostic tools, the latest advances in cancer treatment, a full range of innovative, exclusive services, and research-based care in a supportive and caring environment. That's Comprehensive Cancer Center. Matt Peterson with Jason Barfield, 32 minutes gone. Your thoughts on this one so far?
Yeah, I think right now, you're seeing exactly what Las Vegas wanted to get out of this one. They sat back early. They let Colorado Springs dictate the play. But here in the last 6-7 minutes, we've seen a couple of good spells of possession from Las Vegas where they've had some opportunities to create. It almost looks like this has kind of been the game plan that they wanted to go with. They knew they're not going to get a ton of chances on the offensive end, so they're just trying to pick their moments when Colorado Springs presents it.
Good turn from Romario Williams, but he's sealed off there by Mitrano. He's an in-form attacker. He commits the foul there, but everything off his boots has purpose. He's got a plan. He's been involving others. He is an in-form attacker, and a good reason Jamaica's called him in for the next FIFA break.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to get fits all night long. And I think going into this, Las Vegas knew he's going to be the guy that you're going to have to mark. And we've already seen Zali on him, Mitrano on him. They're changing up. Different guys are getting cracks at him because he's not the kind of guy that you're going to want one person to try to match up with all night long. So I think they're probably going to continue to kind of rotate on who's picking up as he's making his runs.
Good settling touch there from Bagley directly from the Leo Diaz goal kick. Long distance hit from Stauffer through traffic. Really surprising from Colorado Springs. They're a good defensive team, but you can't allow a goal kick to be settled by the attacker 10 yards or so from your penalty area.
It's twice now that's happened here in the last 5 minutes.
Now here comes Stauffer. Stauffer clips it to the back post. Good header from Skunnerich. If not, it's Danny Rios alone at the back post.
Had to. He was the only guy who could defend that. He had to make that play.
Good run from Malik Foster to stay inbounds on this near sideline. Good defending there from Bushu, and then he draws a foul. Just put his body in the right position. Enriquez commits the foul.
4th time now that Bushu has been fouled from behind, and I think he's starting to get a little frustrated that a card hadn't come out. That's the 4th big hit he's taken. He pulled the captain's armband off just now, slammed his fist. I think he's looking for a little more protection right now.
Vegas trying to build up this left side more than right. Malik Foster and Aaron Switch intended for Fjellberg. And Stauffer will throw it in.
Wright's now looking to move a little quicker.
Here's Otang. That's a good turn on the right side. Ingram peeking right and left. Ingram played at Indy 11 last year. Over 30 appearances. Loves that diagonal ball over hit, but Stauffer appreciates it. And he wants Vegas to step higher and pin Colorado Springs before this throw-in from Duquesnoy.
Yeah, you saw him calling for everybody to come up. Ball was played a little bit far out front, couldn't chase it down, but he wanted to keep the pressure on. You know, before that, with Ingram looked like he wanted Matrano to kind of make that run up the left side, and Matrano wasn't there, and he had to pull it back and kind of reset things over to the right-hand side.
Chapman back for Musa, and crosses goal for Christian Herrera. Maloney opens up. He wants a checking midfielder. Instead, he goes wide for Malik Foster. Here comes Speedy Williams. Miami FC for Speedy Williams before Colorado Springs. Fjellberg. Marcelo Lage keeps it in play. Good effort down the sideline from Jairo Enriquez. Matrano.
Now Las Vegas now just sitting back a little bit, waiting for the opportunity, not trying to force anything forward at this moment. See them there, content to go all the way back to Diaz and reset.
Here comes Otang. Good build up here from Las Vegas. Free kick is given. Yellow card to Jay Chapman.
Yeah, and that's what Bushu had been asking for a couple of minutes ago when he was fouled. He's seen one too many hard tackles from behind, and you know that's the role of the captain. He's the guy that has to be the one to ask for that, and I think it's no coincidence the next time that there was a hard foul, you see the card come out of the pocket. But that's the role of the captain.
Bagley to restart here for Las Vegas. Bending it to the back post. Lodge nearly had a free header. Yeah, the free kick is given offside against Las Vegas. That was Mahoney rising to win that header bravely against Lodge. Captain in his 3rd season.
Yellow card receiving number 8 of Colorado Springs Switchbacks, Jay Chapman.
Confirmation of the yellow card was to Jay Chapman.
Mahoney receiving treatment on that right leg. 2 years with Sacramento Republic, 2 years with Bethlehem Steel.
This is not what Stephen Hogan wants to see. He's already had Tyreek McGee have to leave the game with injury here in the first half. Now you've got Mahoney slow to get to his feet and still trying to test that leg out. The captain for the Switchbacks, he talked about this matchup coming into this week. He said he knew this was going to be a dogfight, and he expected Las Vegas to come out and give them everything they've got. But he said, you know, they're looking at this right now as every game being a playoff game. That's the approach that they're now taking with this. So he was expecting this to be a playoff atmosphere in terms of the way that they are going to approach it.
Restart coming here for Christian Herrera. Musa, good composure. Back to Herrera. Pressure applied by Menazar and Zazu. Oteng wins it, Musa lost it. And it stays in play for Fjellberg. Good turn from the Norwegian. That was spectacular as he leaves Stoffer in his wake. Now it's Fjellberg. Shifties in the box. It's still Fjellberg. Leaves it. Long distance hit. And it's a well-deserved Colorado Rapids goal off the bench. Jairo Enriquez, but full credit on the buildup from Fjellberg.
Yeah, Fjellberg did a great job. You see it here, dribbling through 4 defenders for Vegas and then lays it off for Enriquez. Enriquez, one step, fires it into the back of the net. That is a goal.
Yeah, it looked like Fjellberg might have lost it for a throw-in around midfield, but he stayed in play and just no one really stepped to him. He kept slipping past defenders, but that is the skill show from Jonas Fjellberg.
Yeah, you know, the lights were pressing high just before that, so they weren't able to really get organized at the back. And here's another look at Fjellberg as he just dribbled past 4, 5 lights defenders, and then a great heads-up play. He looked up, was able to find Enriquez, and Enriquez was just standing there waiting for it, was able to bury it.
5 goals in 21 appearances for the El Salvador national team player Jairo Enriquez. And put that on the highlight reel for Jonas Fjellberg, his 2nd assist. A Norwegian youth national team player from the U16 to U19 level. His first season with Colorado Springs, with time before that at Indy 11, FC Cincinnati, loan spells with RGV. And played college soccer at Dayton in 2017 to 2021. But that was a spectacular individual effort from a attacking player for Colorado Springs. And then the unselfishness, you see a lot of players try to finish that move with a shot of their own. He picked his head up, he found the substitute, and it was not an easy finish from the top of the box from Jairo Enriquez.
Now stepped in, hit it with the top of the foot, just a low drive.
And now an opportunity for Stoffer. He's got runners in the box. He pulls it back, and it's hit over the bar. Andres Jimenez Aranzuzo is arriving late, but he could not test Christian Herrera.
Yeah, may have leaned back just a little bit, got underneath it, but it's a good look there. Inside of the foot, stepped into it, just pushed it high.
That's when you got to hit the target. That's a perfect layoff there from Luke Stoffer. That's one Andres Jimenez Aranzazu, in my opinion, wants back.
Absolutely, he wants that one back, because that's one you want to see him lean over the top and just drive it on goal.
Best chance of the night for Las Vegas Lights. It comes just there. That would have tied things up before halftime.
Yeah, and a chance for that immediate answer that you want to get.
As Biddy Williams lost it. Good first touch from Oteng. He tries to slip through, and he has earned a free kick and a yellow card shown to Duke Lacroix.
Yeah, 2nd yellow to come out in the last couple of minutes. Good effort here for the Lights, trying to press for that equalizer before the end of the half.
to take this restart.
It's an interesting spot here for Ingram, and he's going to lay it off, and they'll set something up.
Now Bushu wide. Toronto ran out of room. It's a goal kick here to Colorado Springs.
Yeah, you don't want to give up possession there easily. To have a free kick in that spot, not to even get a shot off, that's tough.
Yellow card issued to Colorado Springs Switchbacks number 41, James Musa.
A minimum of 5 minutes will be added on at the end of this first half from Las Vegas ballpark. Good challenge from Rios. He's won it back for Las Vegas. Bagley Yantes out of it. Wide here for Stauffer. Good first touch. Stauffer's looking right and left. Good dribble in here from Stauffer, but Colorado Springs back in good numbers. That's 9 behind the ball, plus the goalkeeper protecting this 1-0 lead in first half stoppage time.
Yeah, I mean, I like what the Lights, I like the response here after the goal. They've come out on the front foot. They've created some opportunities. Just can't get it into the box here. Kind of a poor touch there at the end of this one, but I do like the response from Las Vegas after the goal. They have come right back into this. They're pressing and creating some chances.
Toronto under no pressure inside. Andres Jimenez Aranzazu wide here. Ingram. Stauffer flashes it across the face of goal. That's a good delivery from Luke Stauffer. Nobody there at the back post. But that's the kind of delivery you want from an outside back.
Yeah, and it might have taken a late touch. This could be a corner opportunity for the Lights.
And it is. Ingram will take it to the corner. Rios will get back in the box. Justin Ingram takes most of the set pieces this season for Las Vegas Lights. That's to the back post. Lage heads wide. A disrupted header for Marcelo Lage there.
And you saw Ingram there trying to create a little space for himself. That's one thing, you know, this is not a normal environment for Las Vegas. They don't normally play here. So while Colorado Springs is obviously getting used to the new atmosphere, this is new for Las Vegas as well. And you saw Ingram there in the corner was trying to create a little space for his run up. Something that he's got to make some adjustments to, taking that corner. It's not just the surface that you have to adjust to, but it's the perimeter spaces as well.
Good header won by Bushu. Musa flying to head away. And Stauffer all the way back to Leo Diaz. Overhead clearance. Enriquez peeks over the shoulder. Chapman for Speedy Williams. Malik Foster. Enriquez, the goal scorer. A good finish from Enriquez. He came on as an injury replacement for Tyreek McGee, his 5th goal in 21 games this season. Good work from Duke Lacroix on that left side. 4 goals, 4 assists in only 15 games last year for Enriquez. He's had similar production this year. 5 goals, 2 assists in 21 appearances. Here's Oteng. Ingram. And Stauffer now for Las Vegas Lights.
Yeah, still only used 3 minutes of the 5, so no need to rush here. Time for Las Vegas to set something up and try to get a good look.
Zali across the back with Marcelo Lage. Ingram. That's up for Las Vegas. Those kids are paying attention. And Colorado Springs will take its time. They have outshot Las Vegas 7-3 in this game. 4-1 shots on target advantage for the visitors. But the possession has swung more 50-50. Remember, it was about 71% for Colorado Springs the first 20 minutes or so. It's now 56% possession for the visitors. So Las Vegas has grown into this game. Long switch here for Enriquez. Skunrich. And Colorado Springs looks content to take a 1-0 lead into the locker room. Now clipped ahead. Here comes Romario Williams, and Lodge does well, keeping his body in front of the forward and nodding back to Leo Diaz.
Yeah, good work from the big defender there, Lodge. Getting ahead on it, not allowing Williams a look on goal.
Halftime at Las Vegas Ballpark in Summerlin. A beautiful goal, a spectacular run from the midfielder Jonas Fjellberg. The Norwegian setting up the substitute El Salvadoran Jairo Enriquez for his 5th goal of the season. That's the difference in this one. Your thoughts on the first 45 minutes, Jason Barfield?
You know, I thought it was well played on both sides. Really, I think Vegas did a lot of the things they wanted to do. They sat back early, they absorbed a lot of pressure, created some chances. But, you know, for Colorado Springs, they got what they wanted. They got to attack, they got the early goal in this one, and they've got the lead at the half.
Here's the run from Fjellberg. Just into the box all alone, then leaving it, and a smashing hit of the El Salvador national team midfielder, Jairo Enriquez. Halftime in Summerlin. Colorado Springs leads Las Vegas Lights 1-0.
Friendly Ford says yes to you. Yes! Close by and up the road on North Decatur, just off US 95. Friendly makes it easy with a huge selection of Ford vehicles, including Escape, Explorer, Bronco, F-150, and more. Now with free pickup and delivery for all of your service needs. Friendly Ford, your neighborhood Ford dealership, minutes away from anywhere, delivering you the best in customer satisfaction in sales, service, parts, and body shop.
Friendly Ford, you get more.
This tiny payment thing is a giant pain.
Hi, ladies. Alex from US Bank. Can she help?
How about a comprehensive point of sale system that can track inventory, manage schedules,
and customize orders?
That's what US Bank Business Essentials is for. What about a new oven? Can US Bank help us there?
We can serve loans in as fast as 12 minutes. That would be a big help.
Huge.
Jumbo. Ginormous.
Woo! Finding ways to make your business boom. That's what US Bank is for. We'll get there together.
This is the 2023 Nissan Rogue. With a surprisingly fuel-efficient VC turbo engine, you can go from 0 to fun in no time and leave basic far behind. The 2023 Nissan Rogue. Anything but basic.
Now get the 2023 Nissan Rogue with best-in-class fuel economy among gas engines.
This is not the future. This is our reality. Lake Mead is at historic lows. It's time to get real. Change your watering clock now. Water only 3 days a week in fall. It's the law.
Nevada Donor Network is a proud partner of the Las Vegas Lights FC. We are asking for your help to save and heal lives. Registered organ, eye, and tissue donors give hope to the more than 650 Nevadans waiting for their second chance at life. You have the power to bring them hope. Register as a hero today at registerme.org. Together, we are Nevada strong.
Las Vegas Ballpark, Las Vegas, Nevada. And at halftime, second meeting of the season, Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC have clinched a playoff berth for the 3rd straight season. They are 4 points out of a top 4 finish, which would mean a first-round home game. They have to win tonight and the last day of the season to claim that. Las Vegas looking to play spoiler after falling to Colorado Springs 2-0 in June. But a beautiful goal, a wonderful build-up from the Norwegian Jonas Fjellberg, who set up Jairo Enriquez for a beautiful finish with the outside of his right foot. And a smashing finish, Jason Barfield.
Yeah, Enriquez on the pitch 15 minutes. Took advantage of it, fired in a great goal. Colorado Springs still playing for something, and right now they look like it.
Halftime in Summerlin, Colorado Springs Switchbacks FC have a 1-0 lead.
We all have goals. But let's be honest, most of us aren't going to be professional athletes. But if your goal is to finish your degree, we can help. Come to a university that puts your goals first. Bellevue University, your partner in finishing goals.
Welcome back. News and Notes presented by Security National Mortgage. Matt Peters from Jason Barfield. And Jason, what were you doing at age 13? Davian Kimbrough is one up to your youngest player, USL Championship history, 13 years old.
I think I scored twice against Clear Lake to put the Baytown Blast into the Stisa playoffs when I was 13, but I was not playing professional soccer at that point.
The former Sacramento Republic Youth Academy player signed a contract and he made his debut. Pittsburgh, what a turnaround for Bob Lilly's team. They lost some of their best players from last year's team. Alex Dixon among them. And who would know that they would have the best regular season record? They clinched the Players' Shield as they do it against Tampa.
Yeah, what a season for Pittsburgh. You know, a team you typically see up at the top, but a great bounce back for them to be able to take the overall best record.
Albert Dikwa's 20th goal scored in the opening minute. Albert Dikwa with that 20th goal. Really a spectacular season. USL Final is on ESPN2. November 12th. Any favorite for you?
I mean, you got to look at Pittsburgh, right? I mean, best regular season record and a chance to play that one on ESPN2, the national stage. But it's going to be a fun playoffs.
5 straight wins for Pittsburgh to clinch the Shield. Most recently, 2-0 against Tampa. That was a true 6-pointer and a 6-point lead in the East for Pittsburgh. Look at the scoreboard presented by Terribles. Memphis, an emphatic win, 4-0 against El Paso.
Yeah, a lot of goals on the board here getting late into the season. Last couple of weeks, guys pushing, trying to add to that stat line.
And the help needed for Colorado Springs includes Orange County, so that result would not help Colorado Springs. If they're trying to make the top 4, they need to leapfrog both Orange County and Phoenix, potentially San Diego in the mix as well. So 2 of the teams they are chasing right now have a lead. Phoenix is the other one directly in front. As we look at the standings, this is entering play tonight. So you see Colorado Springs 4 points back of San Diego, and El Paso right on their heels as well.
Yeah, they've got to take care of business. They've got to go out, get 6 points. They can't control anything else that's happening in front of them. San Diego, Phoenix, rising there ahead of them in the standings. They've just got to put themselves in position, which is what they've done here over the last 5 with 11 points to be in this spot.
Now 1-0, Colorado Springs leading Las Vegas Lights. A beautiful goal. Jairo Enriquez on the end of a long marauding run from the Norwegian midfielder Jonas Fjellberg. Halftime from Las Vegas Ballpark. Colorado Springs have a 1-0 lead.
Grandpa was a lawyer in Cuba. Dad was one of the first Spanish-speaking lawyers in Nevada. Alex and Orlando grew up with justice in their blood, and they've built De Castro Verde Law Group Personal Injury on a legacy of fighting and winning for their clients. If you've been hurt, they will stand by you every step of the way, like family, because family would never let you settle for less than you deserve. De Castro Verde Law Group Personal Injury. Our family will fight for yours.
This is the 2023 Nissan Rogue. With a surprisingly fuel-efficient VC turbo engine, you can go from 0 to fun in no time and leave basic far behind. The 2023 Nissan Rogue. Anything but basic.
Now get the 2023 Nissan Rogue with best-in-class fuel economy among gas engines.
This is not the future. This is our reality. Lake Mead is at historic lows. It's time to get real. Change your watering clock now. Water only 3 days a week in fall. It's the law.
Nevada Donor Network is a proud partner of the Las Vegas Lights FC. We are asking for your help to save and heal lives. Registered organ, eye, and tissue donors give hope to the more than 650 Nevadans waiting for their second chance at life. You have the power to bring them hope. Register as a hero today at registerme.org. Together, we are Nevada strong.
Las Vegas Lights Soccer is presented by Southern Nevada Water Authority. Stay water smart. By American First Credit Union. By Great Clips, it's gonna be great. And by Nissan, we make cars that thrill. Experience the thrill for yourself today. Shop NissanUSA.com. Highlights of this first half, Matt Peterson with Jason Barfield, second meeting of the season. Colorado Springs won 2-0 at home in June. And a well-worked build-up and just too soft there from Toronto, leading this chance from Foster.
Yeah, Malik Foster really was involved in a lot of the early opportunities for Colorado Springs.
That was Fjellberg, well saved by Leo Diaz. And more patience here from Musa, who lost it. This led to a chance. And a long distance hit from Bagley.
Yeah, a couple opportunities early for the Lights there.
That's a nice dummy run there from Mario Williams, leaving it for Malik Foster. He was well saved. And here is the goal. Beautiful, too much space. Laws just does not step to Fjellberg, and he tees it up there for Enriquez. A well-taken finish.
Yeah, they were well organized all half, but that was a breakdown.
3 shots for Las Vegas, 7 for Colorado Springs. Possession was about 70-30 after 20 minutes. A good improvement from Las Vegas. They had more of the ball as the first half went along.
Yeah, they looked to get a little more into the attack, probably the last 20-25 minutes of that first half. Created a couple of opportunities out of it. Probably a deserving 1-0 scoreline right now. Diaz with a couple of big saves for the Lights, but still going into it, you have to be happy with what you've seen. They got some opportunities. They've just got to find that finishing touch.
Set for the second half from Las Vegas Ballpark. The home side, Las Vegas Lights, is in pink. And the visitors in blue.
They're having some fun there at the ballpark tonight.
Getting turned up at halftime.
I'll be curious to see, Matt, how Las Vegas decides to start this second half. They were really defensive early on in the first half. I wonder, by trailing by a goal now, if they're going to try to get out, get a little more into the attack. That does leave them susceptible at the back. But at this point, you know, you're just trying to play the spoiler role. I'd like to see them get a little bit more offensive here in the second half.
Here we go in the second half. Speedy Williams forward for Colorado Springs. Colorado Springs needs 2 wins and a little bit of help from their Western Conference friends to get a top 4 finish. They know they're back in the playoffs for the 3rd straight season. They clinch midweek with results elsewhere in the West. But this is one of the informed teams. You look at the form book, this is one of the best in the West as of late. Only 1 goal conceded in their last 5 games. That came 90+8 last week at RGV, where they lost a late lead for a 1-1 draw.
Yeah, it looked like one they were going to get the full 3 points. And then just a late goal there by Davila for RGV. But yeah, 1 goal over their last 4. But knowing all of that, I don't think that they can get complacent and feel like they're just trying to dig in and defend a 1-0 lead here. I think with the way that Las Vegas plays, the fact that they know they're going to try to hit them on the counter, I think Colorado Springs probably still needs to try to push for a 2nd or 3rd goal here. They can't be content with 1-0 or even playing for the draw.
Chapman wide. Skunrich. And Chapman has some space as he peeks over the shoulder with Speedy Williams. All sorts of space for Mario Williams. He gets a head start against Stauffer. Diagonal ball from Williams. That's gorgeous. Lacroix cuts it back. Dispossessed by Ote. Now, Romario Williams is in form. People talk about the goals, and rightfully so, but I just think his link-up play, his passing and movement has been awesome tonight.
A remarkable vision there. Picked out the pass, and it was perfect. Absolutely perfect to Lacroix. Couldn't ask for anything more in that.
Stauffer bending it in front of Bagley. Missed touch. Bagley is in. He's tied it up. Mahoney could not clear it. A mistake from him. And Bagley right there to capitalize. His 4th of the season has Las Vegas level just after halftime.
Well, that's what you want from Tyler Bagley. He's up top, and to take advantage of the mistake, it just fell for him. But still, the composure in the box to regroup, gather himself, and to be able to put that one into the net.
It's the kind of break Las Vegas needed, the kind of break they haven't had many of this season. A sure-footed defender just lost track of it here.
Yeah,
under his left foot.
Yep, right there. Bagley just spun, had to be thinking to himself how fortunate he is. It fell for him perfectly, but give him credit. He was pressuring up top, and he was there, and he put himself into that position.
A good finish, the converted outside back. He has 4 on the season and 32 appearances. Fjellberg, good touch to keep it in. A self pass here. Fjellberg is feeling it tonight. Inside Romario Williams. Wide to the right for Colorado Springs. Smashed at the near post. Was it touched by Diaz? It was. Corner kick coming. Good hit there from Malik Foster.
Man, I think we're setting ourselves up for a really good second half here, because now Colorado Springs is going to have to push for another goal that could open things up for Las Vegas to get back out on the counter.
Corner kick coming from Enriquez. Came on in the first half for the injured Tyreek McGee. El Salvador national team midfielder. Jairo Enriquez. Well-traveled Turin, also with Foss in El Salvador. That's to the near post, punched out by Leo Diaz.
Just a whipped ball across the box, and nobody could get on it from Enriquez. That was good work for him. He controlled the clearance well off the punch from Diaz, was able to reset. He put a dangerous ball in the box, just nobody there to get a touch.
Luke Stauffer will throw it in. Oteng wins it. Ingram got in possession by Romario Williams.
Good job there by Ingram, getting his body in front, shielding off Williams, and then drawing the foul.
A good settling touch from Mitrano. He cuts in field. Good work from Mitrano. He'll pull it back now. Speedy Williams goes down. Ingram settles. Lacroix heads away before it makes its way to Stauffer.
Some liveliness right now from the Lights. They're the team that's feeling it. Trying to build off the energy of the goal. At this point right now, Las Vegas has to feel like they've got a chance to go out and get a win here.
Stauffer targeting Bagley, well defended by Musa. And a foul committed by Bagley.
Just a little over aggressive.
Fouling Chapman in midfield. Had a good chat earlier this year with Stephen Hogan about the back four, back three. He's moved back and forth between that setup. He says, all in all, I'm looking for a disciplined back six. We need one who's really intelligent, and that man this season has been Speedy Williams. So experienced. Sometimes they put someone next to him in a double pivot, depending on the game. So he's done that role immaculately. Understands that position very well. Here he is, supporting the center backs. The offside flag comes up. Good work there between Musa and Mahoney. Keep a tight line, and they put Mitrano in an offside position.
Yeah, tight call there. Mitrano might have just shaded a little offside.
Today, Comprehensive Cancer Centers participates in more than 170 Phase 1, Phase 2, and Phase 3 clinical research trials each year. And has helped develop more than 100 FDA-approved cancer therapies. That's Comprehensive Cancer Centers. Nice build-up. Fjellberg wide here. Duke Lacroix in the corner. His cross to the back post is headed away. Nice work from Mitrano. He took a shot there from Malik Foster and earns the free kick.
Yeah, Foster came crashing in, put his body out there. Good job defending on the play. But you see right there from the Lights, they can get beat back. And this Colorado Springs team can attack quick when needed.
Las Vegas thrown. Colorado Springs thought it should have been their possession. Stephen Hogan pleading his case on the near sideline. Nice touch there from Ingram. Chapman settles it. That's good intricate passing from Colorado Springs under some pressure from Bagley. It's all the way back to Christian Herrera. Enriquez to Foster. Good work coming out of the middle. Timothy Zali concedes the throw-in.
Every time I see Bagley up top pressuring, he looks like he is having just so much fun playing in that role. Just high energy, just pestering up top, and he's created a goal out of it already tonight.
Into Chapman, good touch from him. He gets on the end of it as well. Ends up running out of room under pressure from Timothy Zali. Restart coming for Las Vegas and Leo Diaz.
A couple little shouts for a handball there.
Each team with 8 shots now. 5 on target for Colorado Springs, 2 on target for Las Vegas. And a tying goal shortly after halftime. Tyler Bagley, 48th minute after the goal. The 41st minute from Enriquez, assisted by Fjellberg. Malik Foster adjusting his shoe right in front of the 4th official. Skundrich to restart as we look back at this challenge.
Foster just getting his body in front.
Herrera across the back with Musa. Fjellberg, good hold up play. Musa goes central. It's a poor pass. It's one. Can Vegas take advantage here? Oh, a little self pass there from Stauffer. Stauffer's shot is blocked. Oh, a double mistake that time for Musa. He turned it over, then he got nutmegged.
Stauffer wanted it himself. He made the move. It was looking like a potential highlight reel type of goal. Nice little step over, nutmeg there from Stauffer. Set himself up on the right foot. Good block coming over.
Now Stauffer throws it in. Good flick there from Lage, but headed away by Mahoney. And now a race out to midfield. It's fallen on his right side to Foster. Skundrich is joining. Good hold-up play again from Romaro Williams. Leaves it for Chapman. Chapman wide for Lacroix. I've been so impressed with Romaro Williams' hold-up play tonight. He just doesn't turn the ball over. Simple, decisive movements from him. Into his feet, out to teammates immediately. This is nice here from Colorado Springs. The switch is on for Lacroix.
Yeah, guy, 14 goals this season. He's also assisted 3 times as well. Always feels like he's involved in the action.
Foster, long build-up here from Colorado Springs, edge of the box. Scoop pass here. Foster smashes across and into the back of the net. Tough angle from Malik Foster, but a wonderful team move, ending with the scoop pass and finish from the Jamaican. And Colorado Springs jumps back in front.
Yeah, Foster rewarded for his play tonight. Skundrich, what a ball from Skundrich here. You see on the turn, little flick up to Foster. Foster's been so active on the right side. He's created a couple of opportunities, decided to take this one on himself. Tough angle, buried it in, and that's the goal Colorado Springs was looking for.
First assist of the season for Skundrich. Surprising when you see the technique on that ball. And Malik Foster scores again against Las Vegas. He scored one of the 2 goals in June. He now has 4 on the season, and that was a long build-up from Colorado Springs. A gorgeous team goal.
Yeah, it's great work all the way around, working the ball in. Skundrich, you talk about just first assist of the year. Great technique there, and to find Foster, but what a finish by Foster.
Well, he's taken a higher position today than I'm used to him seeing. I think of him more as maybe that second pivot next to Speedy Williams, but he's been in advanced positions a few times tonight, and that time looked very comfortable on the edge of the box. Now work to do for Las Vegas. A very similar him tonight. Falling behind, fighting back, falling back behind. There's only so long a team can chase the game like Las Vegas has had to this season.
Well, and we saw it there. They got up into the attack a little bit, and the question is, how quickly can they organize defensively when they do get up into moments like this?
Here's Stauffer crossing, and it's well cleared by Musa. Ill-advised back heel from Lacroix, leading to that chance for Las Vegas. Now it's Ingram from distance. He scuffs it, and it's out for a goal kick.
I think Stauffer wanted it back, had some room over on the right side to try to create. Was hoping to get the ball back. We've seen some liveliness from Stauffer here in the last about 5-10 minutes. He wanted to get another crack at that back line for the Switchbacks.
Foster in the 58th minute. All the goals since the 40th minute in this one.
Not really showing any signs of slowing up right now either, Matt.
It looked like a push in the back. Referee saw nothing wrong with that challenge. He lets play continue. Big Romario Williams came out of his center back position. Zali pushed him in the back. That's Austin Saney, the referee.
Zali looked like he was expecting the call to come in as well.
Very displeased is the head coach, Stephen Hogan.
Not the first time this half that we've seen Hogan up pacing the touchline, asking for something. He understands what's at stake here. You see it.
There comes Foster with space on the right side. Good cross. It's Williams heading wide. Just trying to slow his body up enough before that leap to steer it on target. Lacroix keeps it in play. Fjellberg turning back for Lacroix. He stays onside. And the cross is cleared. Really good attacking football from Colorado Springs.
Yeah, the cross might have just been a little bit behind Williams. Had to jump and lean his head back. Didn't allow him to get a clean hit with the head on that cross.
Corner kick coming for Enriquez. A good pedigree for Enriquez. He's played with some big clubs. Big time experience. Gold Cup in 2021. World Cup qualifying for El Salvador. This one's to the back post. And a penalty is given. You see the celebration there from Mahoney. He knew it as soon as the referee pointed towards the spot. It was Bushu and Mahoney scrapping on the edge of the sixth. And the referee, who just let play on a moment ago in a very different situation, this time penalty given by Austin Saney.
Yeah, we'll get a look at there. The grab, the tackle. Bushu had his arms wrapped around the waist. In the box like that, open field. It's tough to get away with that.
And now it's Romario Williams. You mentioned earlier trying to tie his career high 15 goals in a season. Did it previously with Charleston. He has 14 on the year. He has 3 goals in his last 2 games. It's Romario Williams here for Colorado Springs Switchbacks. Diaz trying to make a save for Las Vegas. And it's 15 on the year for Romario Williams. A spectacular campaign. Last week, USL Championship Team of the Week. And now 15 in 29 appearances in 2023.
Yeah, a little bit extra after this one, too. Williams taking a step forward, had some words for Diaz. Diaz got back up, and they had to be separated.
An in-form forward. That's just what you need heading into the playoffs. 4 in his last 3 games. Had a brace at Detroit City. Scored the penalty against RGV last weekend. It's his 2nd straight penalty conversion. And just like that, in the blink of an eye, from 1-1 to 3-1 in favor of Colorado Springs.
Yeah, and that's what you worry about with Las Vegas as they started pushing forward, getting into the attack. They got the goal from Bagley, but it just leaves you open up on the backside, and it's created opportunities for Colorado Springs, and they've gotten out. They've attacked it well. They've put the ball into the feet of their playmakers and let them create, and they've turned it into 2 quick goals here.
Good turn from Bagley against Musa. Musa recovers well. Bagley pulls it back. It's Stauffer. Good settling touch. 4 numbers in the box for Stauffer. Now it's Ingram joining. Lodge across the back with Timothy Zali. Stauffer has found a good spot. And he's earned a corner kick off the legs of Duke Lacroix.
You know, Stauffer's found himself over on the right side with a couple of opportunities, and he's done a good job of getting the ball into the box. Trying to see if he can set up his teammates at a good opportunity here. Corner kick for the Lions. Ingram's going to have the full amount of space. Try to see if he can whip a ball into the box.
Ingram 1 assist on the season. This went to the near post. It's headed and cleared off the line by Foster. Herrera had to go a long way through some teammates to punch that away. Pretty good header there from a tough angle from Bushu.
Yeah, Foster, though, right there in front of his keeper, Herrera, might have interfered a little bit with him. I don't know that Herrera really wants to see Foster standing right there. Look at it here. Herrera's coming over to play it. Foster actually kind of created a worse situation with the header there.
Well, the header was good. I think there you cannot take a risk. You're on the near post. That is good defending, but I think when he scrambles for the ball, then he gets in the way of his goalkeeper. That might have been a bit much, but I think you have to clear it with your head there. You can't assume the goalkeeper is going to make the save.
Yeah, we don't know what communication might have been there either, but yeah, nearly an opportunity for the Lights.
Throw-in coming for Las Vegas. Stauffer on this near sideline. He leads the team with 6 assists. Rios and Josh Doling with 4 apiece. Might see Doling later this evening for Las Vegas. Nice turn there from Oteng. That was gorgeous. Deflected shot. Quiet night for Oteng, but when he's had his moments, they've been very impressive.
Yeah, and a chance there. Good turn, get into the box. Didn't hesitate to fire the shot on. It was blocked out. Oteng's been active up top. Bagley's been active up top. It's really been kind of a quiet night for Danny Rios. Haven't seen him get into it. We talked about him in the open. You know, he's scored 5 goals since August 26th, but hasn't really found himself a chance to get free and get any real opportunities on goal. It's been more Oteng. It's been more Bagley here in this one.
Stauffer preparing to throw it in. Lodge is the target. He's double teamed on the front edge of the 6. That's beyond Lodge and headed clear. That's Enriquez heading away. Now Bushu facing his own goal. Andres Jimenez Aranzazu. Good vision. Ingram crossing. Headed away. Speedy Williams has it. And throwing on the far side of the field, Andres Jimenez Aranzazu. A great conversation with Stephen Hogan. He said, I never thought I would be a head coach. Going from technical director and assistant coach under Brendan Burke to the head job, and he has his team in the playoffs. Chapman pulls it back. Hogan said, at our best, we can move the ball better than the last 2 years. We can go quickly through the lines. One of the things he tells his team is don't bore us in possession. You can just go for goal. You can move quickly. We've seen that on a few of the goals tonight. Both the goals in the run of play have been very good, very pleasing on the eye goals. Back to front. The first from Fjellberg in midfield. The other one involving more players and capped off by a strong finish. That's a good cross in, and it's cleared off the line again. That's Mahoney helping out, taking away a goal from Oteng. Now Stauffer pulls it back. Settling touch Rios. His shot off the mark.
Yeah, just pulled it wide. The Lights staying in the attack here.
Bushu tracks back. Here's that chance. Great ball from Itrano. Oteng, a strong header. And Herrera was just flat-footed, peeking back to his right, and Mahoney captain-like work at the back post.
Pat on the head from the keeper there. Herrera gave him a nod. Thanked the captain for the work at the back line.
That's a nice ball. The flag is down for now. Bagley is turning. Bagley will face goal. He's waiting for support. Stauffer is all alone, but Bagley lost it as he tried to turn.
Bagley just couldn't get it out from under his feet.
Now it's Foster over the top. Good work from Zali tracking back. The big 6'5" Swiss center back gets there before Romario Williams.
What an open match we've got right now. Just back and forth, opportunities for each side within moments of each other.
Rios back for Ingram. To the far sideline. Itrano joining. He lost it. Now it's Speedy Williams in a central area. Back all the way for Bushio. Comprehensive Cancer Center's mission is to heal you, to support the emotional well-being of your family, and to be your strongest ally in your fight against cancer. Visit cccnevada.com. Yellow card shown here. Duke Lacroix. We have seen the entry here of Delence Pierre. He's the 5th Jamaican in this Colorado Springs team. Oteng earns the yellow. Pierre comes on. Limited playing time for him, 43 minutes across 4 appearances. The second team of the year. He was in MLS Next Pro this year with Real Monarchs. Over 1,200 minutes. He'll play for the first team in the U.S. Open Cup twice this year. And actually beat Las Vegas Lights in one of those victories. Real Salt Lake over Las Vegas in the Open Cup earlier this summer. Restart coming. Bagley to the feet of Ingram. Now Rios. Oteng. Oteng, a 21-year-old from Ghana. Came out of the Right to Dream Academy. Northland Unite Teens for a couple years. Before going to Finland with Ilves. Now in his first season with Las Vegas. Nodded back to the goalkeeper Herrera.
Again, it's Bagley up top pressuring for the Lights. Working really hard up there tonight.
Skundrich.
As we kick cancer, everyone here tonight has a chance to win a player or repeat jersey by simply pulling out your phone and texting the word "peak" to 833.
Speedy Williams.
2235. Take a look at the leaderboard right now. Text the word "peak" to 833-315-2235 for a chance to win a special edition game or jersey by your Las Vegas Lights FC.
Mahoney. Nice turn that time from Enriquez. He really invited the diving in of Bushio, and now he's booked.
Yeah, first booking of the night for the Lights.
I do like Enriquez. He's a nice piece off the bench for Stephen Hogan and Colorado Springs. You know, he's not a safe player that's just going to kind of come on and keep it safe. He is an impact, creative midfielder who showed his quality on the well-taken goal to give Colorado Springs the lead.
Yeah, he's making his 21st appearance of the season, so he's a guy who gets in, gets some action. I mean, when you can bring somebody off the bench who's got 4 goals already on the season, added a 5th here tonight, that's a great asset to have on your club.
It's hard to displace the starting midfield. You have the likes of Tyreek McGee, as that's all the way back to Leo Diaz and his clearance out towards midfield. McGee left with injury tonight, but Chapman, a lot of experience. Fjellberg has been electric tonight, so you can see why he's not an out-and-out starter. But an impact sub, Jairo Enriquez, just has that craft and guile to him with many professional seasons and many tours with El Salvador's national team in some big games. It's a long clearance. It's fallen, long touch from Bagley, popped it in the air. Now it's Oteng challenging, Lacroix heads away. And it's settled by Ingram. Wide to Stauffer, 6 assists on the season. Nice work, it's Oteng at the end line. Earning a corner kick. Good recovery, Duke Lacroix. Desperate slide to block the shot of Oteng.
Yeah, I'm really liking this Bagley-Oteng pairing up top tonight. They've both played off of each other well, and they've used Stauffer out wide to create some chances.
Ingram to deliver this Jarrito's corner kick. That's to the back post. That was there for Mitrano. He missed it. as he rose alone around the edge of the 6. Now a foot race. Stauffer did well. That's a right back sliding all the way over to get there before Malik Foster. Now Timothy Zolly. Oteng has space. He's going to go for goal, and the shot is blocked. Lacroix slid over to block the shot from Oteng. You called it an open game earlier. It remains open. This is not Colorado Springs bunkering with a 2-goal lead. There's some gaps in that defense.
And I think right now, the way the Lights are playing, Stephen Hogan, you can't sit there and feel comfortable right now up 3-1 because the Lights are still going after it.
Ingram. That's Marcelo Lage, the center back, pushing forward. There's Deshane Beckford. He's in the game off the bench. Jamaican midfielder. Long range hit off the mark from Enriquez. The El Salvadoran tried to go for a goal, his second of the night there.
Yeah, he's feeling good, isn't he? Decided to take a long range effort on that one. And Enriquez trying to build off the goal that he's already got, has been lively coming into this one, scored just 15 minutes onto the pitch. And that's another good effort there from Enriquez.
Speedy Williams has space. Wide here for Deshane Beckford. Beckford, good chop. Beckford is in, and it's just past the far post, maybe cleared off the line, maybe just a miss, but a wonderful build-up from Beckford, who nearly makes it 4-1 for Colorado Springs.
Yeah, it looked like Zolly was, I guess Zolly didn't get a touch on it, but he was the one who was back defending on the line. But a great chance there for Beckford, just checked in and created an opportunity for himself.
3 have come off the bench today for Colorado Springs. Beckford, Delence-Pierre, and Jairo Enriquez. Enriquez came on in the first half and scored. McGee left after his injury. Fjellberg and Musa have been replaced recently here by Pierre and Beckford. 2 more changes available for Colorado Springs. And Las Vegas has not made a change. Throw in, Romario Williams, tried a soft touch there. It's cleared by Lage. And I think it's a good showcase of the difference in depth of the teams. Vegas down 3-1, have not scored. Colorado Springs, a 2-goal lead, and they've used 3 changes off the bench.
Yeah, and that was one of the things Stephen Hogan said. They were going to try to decide what they were going to do with their lineup going into this.
Here is Oteng. Oteng pulls it back. Stauffer, good first touch. He'll spin. It's Stauffer! Spectacular from Luke Stauffer, spinning at the top of the box, and he pulls Vegas back within a goal.
Oh, again, it's Oteng and Stauffer, and what an individual effort from Stauffer after he was fed in by Oteng. The spin from Stauffer, picked his head up. Here's a look at it. Oteng drops it back. Stauffer with the spin, the turn, goes across the face of goal into the far post. What a goal from Stauffer. He's deserved that one. The way he's played tonight, he's been so active on the right side. And again, Oteng very active, plays it in there.
Oh, gorgeous, just around Delence-Pierre. Sublime stuff. Gorgeous turn. Shades of Zidane there from Luke Stauffer. He was the leading goal scorer after the long road trip to start the season. He's been more of a provider since then. 6 assists on the year. That's his 3rd goal, and now we have a 1-goal game, about a quarter hour remaining at Las Vegas Ballpark. Xander Romero has come on, replacing Jacob Bushier. Hometown product, Xander Romero, replacing Bushier here in the 79th minutes. Nice diagonal ball, settled by Mitrano. There's a cross from Mitrano, and it's handled by Herrera. It just feels to me, Jason, like Colorado Springs giving way too much space in the defensive third to these Las Vegas attackers.
And they're enjoying the freedom that they're getting and creating opportunities for themselves. Las Vegas coming out playing just a free form of soccer right now.
Lacroix out of the back. Into back three, couldn't quite settle.
Yeah, if you're Colorado Springs, Stephen Hogan, head coach right now, you've got to be asking your guys, why are you letting Stauffer and Otang and Bagley have opportunities up top right now?
Bad spot for a turnover. Danny Rios, he immediately grabs his left leg. Speedy Williams into Enriquez. Enriquez tried to find Beckford. There's a loose ball in the field. And Stauffer pushed from behind. And a change will be made here by one of these sides. Diaz will restart. 10 minutes plus second half stoppage time remaining.
I think we're going to be in for a fun 10 minutes here, Matt. Colorado Springs cannot feel comfortable right now. The last 20 minutes since the third goal for Colorado Springs has pretty much been all Las Vegas. They've come out and they've attacked. They've created the best chances. They look the most likely to get the sixth goal of this match. And if you're Las Vegas right now, you're playing in a new ballpark. You're trying to create some excitement for the fans. They've come out and they've played that style here in the second half. Credit to them. They got down 3-1 and they continue to go at this match. Looks like Juan Tejada, by the way, just checked in. That's what we were waiting on, was the substitution for Tejada.
He's had a good season, joining June 14th from Indy 11. 5 goals, 3 assists for the Panamanian. Immediate pressure there from Tejada.
So we've now seen the two guys who were out of the lineup who were started last time, Beckford and Tejada, have now both checked in.
When I asked Stephen Hogan about Tejada, he said he's great. I want 24 of him on the field in my team. A bending shot from Xander Romero. He goes into a slide against Tejada. Advantage played for Colorado Springs. Beckford trying to get into the channel. The pass was too heavy.
You gotta like your chances if you can get 24 guys on the field.
A normal 3-4-3 once Tejada joined. And Tejada wants to play as the 9. And he also gives you everything off the ball with the work rate, according to head coach Stephen Hogan. There's a cross from the left. Azriel Gonzalez has replaced Danny Rios. Las Vegas native on for Rios, the loanee from Houston Dynamo. Good work from Stauffer, who earns a free kick as he slid in between two defenders there, and he's fouled by Enriquez.
Just love the way Stauffer has played this second half. Very carefree, he's going at it, full speed with everything that he's doing, and he's just won this in a dangerous spot for a free kick. He's already gotten a goal here tonight.
He was given the captain's armband by Bushu after the captain departed. Now it's Ingram and Bagley standing over this delivery. Zali's forward, 6'5". Marcelo Lage also a target. Toronto has good height to him as well. It's going to be Ingram to deliver. Cross from Otang. Lage tried to get there, but good hands. Christian Herrera, 6'7". He commanded his box well there.
Used every bit of that 6'7" frame. Had to. Used his strength, attacked it, and a good take there from Herrera.
One of the first punts tonight from Herrera, and it's wayward. It's a Vegas throw-in. As you see the supporters in Summerlin enjoying this one. Summerlin South region of Las Vegas. Home of the Las Vegas Aviators, Pacific Coast League. Minor League Baseball. The stadium holds 80,000 plus. It opened in April of 2019.
Starting to feel a little bit like fall in Vegas. 81 degrees tonight.
Not bad. Certainly better than the typical 100-plus temperatures for Las Vegas Lights home games. Ingram tried to turn in a difficult spot. Took a risk there, and then he has to take down his man. And a yellow card will come out.
I think the advantage was going to be played there momentarily. And just as soon as it wasn't there, then Ingram was called for the booking.
Restart coming for Colorado Springs. Colorado Springs needs 2 wins to have any chance of a top 4 finish. They need help from others. They need to hold on to this lead tonight in Las Vegas to give themselves a chance going into the final game of the season.
6th yellow card of the season for Ingram.
And throwing on the far side of the field for Mutrano. Comprehensive Cancer Centers promises that every stage from diagnosis to treatment will be approached with the utmost professionalism, compassion, and safety. Mutrano at the end line centers it, and it's cleared by Speedy Williams.
Dangerous ball into the box.
Now it's Stauffer on his left. His shot is blocked by Williams. Good step out from Beckford. Kept in play there by Andres Jimenez Aranzazu. And it's back to the Argentine Leo Diaz for Las Vegas. Lage across the back with Zali. Good vision there, but it's well defended by Mahoney. And now Colorado Springs can try and break through Beckford. Tejada is forward. Williams joining, as is Enriquez. 4-on-3 for Vegas. Or for Colorado Springs, I beg your pardon. And it was Echeverria who's also entered in the second half. He was late arriving as well. His 27th appearance. 4th year with Colorado Springs for Steven Echeverria. 3 goals and 27 appearances, including tonight's.
Here from Colorado Springs. They're in no hurry to put this back into play. Herrera slowly making his way up before knocking it forward.
Off the head of Stauffer, corner kick coming for Colorado Springs in the 88th minute.
Again, Enriquez slowly making his way over, no rush.
3rd corner kick of the night coming for Colorado Springs. Vegas has 3 as well. Possession now actually favors Las Vegas, 52% for Las Vegas. They go short from the corner. Enriquez. Chapman. A nice use of the body there from Delanspierre. They scrap in the corner. The flag goes down. Stauffer clears. Otane couldn't quite settle it. That's a throw into Colorado Springs, 89th minute. Back to Stauffer. And this is our get lit moment of the match presented by Red Apple Fireworks.
Yeah, great effort there. Otang plays it to Stoffer. Stoffer with the turn and the finish. He worked really hard here in the second half to create opportunities, and Stoffer rewarded with the goal there, the get lit moment. Great effort there by Stoffer to get the goal.
Headed central, and a clearance from Zali.
Substitution Las Vegas Lights FC. Into the game number 3, Zach Carroll. Into the game number 10, Justin Ingram.
Right now, Las Vegas looking like they're wanting to push to see if they can equalize here. They're throwing numbers forward.
Entering second half stoppage time, we'll have a minimum of 6 minutes added on here at the end of the second half.
A lot of time going up on the board. Tangle up there.
Run into Diaz. Stoppage time presented by the Jewelers of Las Vegas. The opening goal off the bench. Jairo Enriquez, 41st minute after a great run, beating several defenders by the Norwegian Jonas Fjellberg. Goal kick coming. A tying goal just after halftime. Tyler Bagley, his 4th of the season. But then an immediate response, Malik Foster, 57th minute. Nice scoop pass from Skunridge to set up a long team move. And a penalty goal, Romario Williams, his 15th of the season, equaling his career high. Bending ball, Tejada alone in the box. Tejada waiting for support. Smashes it past the near post. Goal kick here for Las Vegas.
Tejada turned, looked to see where the support was. Held up for just a moment, and then right as Echeverria was running into the box, he decided to take it on with a difficult angle.
Long diagonal headed away by Mahoney. Colorado Springs leading 3-2. They're in the playoffs for a 3rd straight year. They're trying to clinch a top 4 position. They'll need a little bit of help to do that, but they give themselves a chance with a win tonight and a win in their finale next week. Stoffer draws contact. Here comes Beckford away. Defending Andres Jimenez Aranzazu. Otang crossing. Put back across near Lodge. Good work from Speedy Williams and Mahoney to clear that. And Enriquez away.
And I think right now what you're seeing from Las Vegas is what Stephen Hogan referred to as structurally annoying team. Just the way they press, you don't know where they're going to be coming from, and they can give you fits, and we've seen that tonight.
Diagonal ball nodded back towards Lodge. Lodge is acting as a center forward now. Bagley leaves it. Cross from the left is headed away. As Xander Romero had to commit a foul, he tried to. Beckford bounces off, and Beckford going for goal, and it's a good sliding win from Andres Jimenez Aranzazu. Maybe a moment to go for the corner there for Beckford.
Yeah, but he looked up, he saw a look on goal. You know, you got to think here this way, the way it's going, another goal puts it away because he knows Las Vegas is pushing for that 3rd.
Stoffer crosses, this is the back post. Herrera stays home. Zali heads central. Speedy Williams nods away for Colorado Springs. 2 down in the box for Colorado Springs, and the whistle blows here 90+4.
Yeah, Lacroix was turned around. He got tangled up with Log.
Save of the Game presented by Nevada Donor Network. Remember, you can save a life at registerme.org. This was Yelburn, and a dummy run there from Romario Williams. Malik Foster turned away by Leo Diaz.
Yeah, one-on-one with the keeper. Those are never in the keeper's favor, but credit to Diaz. Made himself big, just got his body in front. You don't know where it's going to come from, especially with two guys on that back post who can make the play, and good work there by Diaz.
Colorado Springs will end the season at home against Phoenix Rising next Saturday. Marcelo Lage into the book. Right, yellow card for him.
Yeah, and I think that yellow may just come from him getting tangled up with Lacroix. Lacroix hit the turf, turned around and was gesturing.
Now, one of those teams that Colorado Springs is chasing for a top 4 finish, San Diego Loyal. They beat Oakland Roots 4-2 tonight from Torero Stadium. Now, top 4 or not, they want momentum going into the playoffs. They'll have it if they hold on here. It's an unbeaten run of 6 games. Now it's Bagley sprinting, full effort from him. He cannot keep it in play, and now we're approaching the final seconds from Summerlin.
Yeah, they let one in late though. Last time out against RGV, they know that you can get pegged back here.
And that game with Phoenix next week could be to decide 5th place. Again, it may not decide a home game, but you're positioning for the postseason. Colorado beats Phoenix Rising. They'll hold on to 5th at the very worst. Phoenix could overtake Colorado Springs with a win next week in Colorado Springs. Given away here. Now it's Beckford. Beckford dispossessed. And Hogan kicks the advertising board. I think he's frustrated with the decision making there. That's twice now for Beckford. Caught in possession when you're in a time management phase of the game.
Yeah, I think certainly there you want to see Beckford make that run to the corner.
Now it's on for Las Vegas as they seek a tying goal. It's Carroll off the bench. Stoffer trying to play quickly, maybe seconds now for Las Vegas. We're 90+7. Stoffer is asking his center backs to get forward. Zali forward to join Lage and Carroll. Maybe last play of the game here. Strong-headed clearance. Tejada heads it away, and it's another win for Colorado Springs. Unbeaten in 6. They took a counter punch from Las Vegas Lights, but they get the final 2 goals of the game. A team win for Colorado Springs. Goals from Jairo Enriquez off the bench, and then Malik Foster, and finally from the penalty spot, as Romario Williams equals a career high with his 15th goal of the season. Full time from Las Vegas. Colorado Springs 3, Las Vegas 2. We'll wrap it up after this.
Dear Eric, I want to thank you for your honesty and dedication while selling me my new car last month at Finley Subaru of Las Vegas. I've always been wary of car salesmen, often with good reason, but you've helped me redefine the stereotypes. You have welcomed me into the Subaru family, and I appreciate you treating me like family rather than a customer. I absolutely love my Subaru. Love, Kylie Carroll.
Maintain the love with complimentary maintenance when you purchase or lease a new Subaru. SubaruLasVegas.com.
Did you know that cigarette smoking is the leading cause of preventable death in the United States? Are you ready to kick tobacco out of your life? The Nevada Tobacco Quit Line can help. For free help to quit smoking or vaping, call 1-800-QUIT-NOW. or send the text "Quit Now" to 333-888. Make living a smoke-free and vape-free life your goal. For me, for you, for everyone, live healthy.
At Silver State Schools Credit Union, we'll be by your side through every moment of life's journey, from big life changes to small celebrations and everything in between, because we prioritize people over profit. Become a member today and have a financial partner for life.
As a proud sponsor of the Las Vegas Lights, Security National Mortgage Company is looking to help you score your next big goal, buying a house. Our process is simple, with in-house underwriting, processing, and closing, keeping you informed from start to finish. With our Snap Home mobile app, you can look for a home, get financing, and more right from your phone. Together, we can outmatch the competition. Contact us today and let Security National be a part of your home team.
Are you okay to drive?
Perfect record, no one crash.
Yet.
Dude, I've never hit anything.
Yet.
Please, nothing's ever happened to me.
Yet.
No one's ever had a problem with me before.
Yet.
Las Vegas Light Soccer has been presented by Liuna, by Friendly Ford, and by Cox Your View. Catch replays of the Lights every Saturday at 10 a.m. Matt Peterson with Jason Barfield, a 3-2 win. Very entertaining game, Jason. And Colorado Springs now unbeaten in 6 as these teams meet for the second time of the season.
Yeah, really entertaining match from, really start to finish. You saw both teams get at it, and it was Colorado Springs on the front foot early.
Marcelo Lodge, too passive in my opinion there, backing off. Jonas Felberg keeps advantage, finding Enriquez, the substitute, with the opening goal. And then just after halftime, a mistake from Mahoney at the back, the captain with a missed touch, and Bagley takes advantage. He bags his 4th of the season.
Yeah, he's having a lot of fun up top, creating problems for the defense.
And then Malik Foster, what a team move this was. This is just the end of it. Scoop pass from Skundrich, his first assist of the season, and the Jamaican with his 4th tally. Then a penalty is given. Romario Williams capitalizes. That's 15 on the season, but Vegas did not quit, down 2 goals. They pull a goal back here. Watch this from Luke Stauffer.
Yeah, Stauffer involved all night long, got the goal. Great individual effort from him.
A 3-2 win for Colorado Springs. Again, possession was about 70-30 in favor of Colorado Springs. After 20 minutes, it swung in Vegas' favor as the game state changed. But a very entertaining game, a very competitive game.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun to watch. I think we saw exactly what we thought we were going to see. Colorado Springs still with something to play for, fighting for a home field in the postseason, and they came out like a team that needed the full 3 points. Las Vegas, on the other hand, playing at home, playing in a new stadium, a crowd there that they're trying to excite. They came out and they played an exciting form of soccer. I think they gave their fans something to really enjoy here tonight.
Colorado Springs at home against Phoenix, maybe battling for the number 5 position in the Western Conference. For Las Vegas Lights, it's one more in 2023. Our Nissan drive to the next match. Next Saturday night, 7:30 against San Diego Loyal, the playoff-bound team from Southern California. For Jason Barfield and our entire crew, Matt Peterson saying so long from Summerlin. Full-time score, Colorado Springs 3, Las Vegas Lights 2.
This copyrighted telecast of the United Soccer League Championship cannot be retransmitted, rebroadcast, or reproduced without the expressed written consent of the United Soccer League Championship.